talk. We're here at open season Melbourne, about to get into the fourth battle of the day. Two debuts ready to kill it. So on my right, introduce yourself.
Yo, Spin, what's going on?
Yeah. And on my left, introduce yourself.
It's Torres Green.
I got a co-host with me who's going to shout out the sponsors.
Shout out to our sponsors, Union Heights, and of course, Dogs Aboard Photography in Melbourne. If you're ready for a battle, make some fucking noise!
We got the fourth round on Torres Green, Spin. Let's get it in.
Yeah, let's go. Everybody get your eyes tied in. This guy looks like he buys grams for high prices. This guy looks like he's 45, works a shit 9 to 5 and tries to rhyme and write to feel alive. But I'm sorry, bro, the only thing you're gonna feel tonight are contemplations of suicide after I leave you fucking crucified. See, I wasn't gonna come to this battle. This week I deleted my SoundCloud and almost went off grid. I said, fuck rap, fuck the battle, then sat at home and got pissed. You see, I'm unknown and underrated, but I'm known to make the plot twist, so even if you think you're winning, you still haven't got shit. You see, you don't have the heart for this. I can see it in your face. You don't have bars. I already know everything you're gonna say. I am a high school dropout. I am a wannabe thug. I am an unsocial fob who still lives with his mum. So you can talk in front about how you make moves, but if you're losing to me, what the fuck does that make you? You see, this guy's just a wannabe actor. So it doesn't surprise me he's trying to be someone he's not to prove a statement. But in this battle, you have less hope than an inmate doing life in isolation in a stage 4 cancer patient. The fact is, you don't know shit about me. So everything you have to say today is a false accusation. You're like an unstable house. How the fuck are you gonna stand with no solid foundation? This guy couldn't get dope if it was the dope that's illegal. I wouldn't go to one of your gigs if you paid me to see you. I would unleash my inner fire and demons like this was good against evil and burn this fucking building to the ground like the French cathedral. So call me a wannabe fob, call me a loser. Everything you say has no meaning, because this is what I fucking do. I come here with a reason. See, I have a point to prove tonight. The difference is, after this, you'll just go on with your life. That's why I know you can't compete with my drive. I can see it in your eyes. You've got no heart and no pride. Now fucking look me in the eye. Let's see if this dog is all bark and no bite.
Spin, you look like a fucking snitch if I ever saw one. You look like the type of cunt to rat just to avoid court summons. I reckon I'd rather be locked up for 4 summers than be knocking on my mates. Whereas if you run into trouble, your brother's at risk of you giving them up in a case just to keep you and your high horse covered. That's my assumption from looking at your face. It's kind of a shame you and I look the same. When I shave, I'm just more rugged. Now look, mate, you do not want to mix with me, Spin. In fact, you're bugging. I'm just too fucking clever. You get some scissors to your fucking ribs, have a bowl full of your own bones resin. By which point I'm sure the death will be much better than that, bud. I've got these shotties covered to make sure you get the full hit in your chest. It pumps. Oh shit, I'm already fucking wrecking you. I hope you thought of wordplay, dickhead. But we'll come back to that. Because what the fuck are you doing here, Sporty Spice? You want to rap all of a sudden? I mean, I'm sure you're nice. Rap is music for the people, but you just want to get under the drum, and that means under the limelight with the better life and the cash coming in. Aussie hip-hop is peaking right now. We all know it. You just want to ride the tailcoats of these self-made bards that get in their pockets. But I can't blame you, man. I only partially did this because I'm an insane poet. I'm just being honest and having fun with these words, keeping myself smarter through the motions, battling cunts like you to keep my mental open and prepared. But with you, I keep your fucking mental open with a broken pair of shears. And this is not a freestyle, but you'll get just a little off your top. I'm fucking hoping that you stare and give me a reason to kick your fucking sack in the next season with the steel caps that I wear. You call me a fucking actor, like it's supposed to mean a lot. I think you've been misreading the plot. Med and Ref took a test, 50 Cent got shot. Eminem was in that flick that we all know that we watched. Tupac rocked the tech, but he still played a cop. Ice Cube was in here. Ice Cube was in a bunch of movies that we saw, and you want me to stop? Dog, I'll fucking do what I want. Time.
Yeah, listen. This dude came here like he has something to prove. I think after that round, the only thing that you proved is every dude in this room can rap at least 50 times better than you. Yo, I got confused when I first saw this dude, yo. He's such an awkward figure. You look so fucking retarded. Here's a thought to consider. It's either you're gay as fuck or you're snorting pingers because it looks like you've copped more dicks than Daniel Morecambe's killer. Yo, check it out. This guy doesn't have shit. He can't even spit. He says I'm a snitch when he's the one that looks like the bitch. Look, I wasn't going to come to this battle. I'll be honest, but I came back. That's a promise. Now listen, this guy does performing arts. He dances around with 10 other retards. And in reality, he hasn't got shit. So look me in the eye. You haven't got shit!
Make some noise!
While you were kicking footy and running laps, I was sipping woody, humming tracks by Vinnie Paz. While you were prepping for your big exam, I was fucking trekking for the 6 and the grams. When you fucking heard your first ever rap song, I was writing so many bars in hopes that they would catch on. When you wrote your first ever multi, I had towels that filled books and none of them were faulty. So do not fucking fault me, consult me on my greatness. I'll be headed for entertainment on these big center stages. On dicks you will be gulping for pip and betting wages. Now, I gotta fucking say this. When you rhyme with your little temper, so I laugh when you rhyme with your little temper. You got songs about escaping your hardships and escaping your darkness, but are you willing to take the steps to? Wait, let me guess, cunt, your next song's about putting your mate in the casket. That's a fucking hard stint, but I will fess up. If you want to be the next up, you need some originality. Otherwise, you're just going to be another private school kid rapping about methamphetamines. Motherfucker, everyone in this room has seen that shit, so maybe we relate, or maybe we see heresy, or maybe we see another jock playing hide and seek with his ego, trying to get on our telly screens. Can some motherfucker tell me if I need to tell this dude to let me be before stars is all I let him see? Go back to rugby league or whatever they fucking call it. You might be built cunt, but hip hop will take your fucking wallet, staunch you up for content, for thinking it is rewarding being a sportsman in this game of authors, artists and mosh pits.
Yeah.